Welcome to today's game.
Come, for we are many legionnaires. Let me tell you how chuffed I am to bits. So, shall we get into the nitty-gritties of today's funny then? Hello, legionnaires. Welcome to this Cypharr show. It's been a few weeks. It's been a few weeks, basically. What has happened is someone has got the jump on me, and eventually got the got the devs or support. Basically, it comes from support. They've got support to get me suspended. At first we thought it was a ban, and would go on the extra length and kind of put GCO behind us. But no matter how hard the blow, was, it's a thing of it's the infamous one. It's Cypharr. It's just the infamous guy. You move on, basically. And for the longest, we thought maybe moving on would have to do with hoping and trying to get a PS5. Since PS5 is the next gen console, games on PS4 are basically not being made anymore. If they're being made, not in that scale of an MMO. Any MMO that's come out, like for example, First Descendants. Oh, that's a nice MMO. Not necessarily an MMO as well. It's basically a nice co-op. As a co-op game, it's a co-op. It's the co-op Malat. Basically, that's what it is. It's a four-man co-op online online role-playing game. So for a while that's been something to get me mind off what next best MMO would come along with the PS5. Obviously, Throne of Liberty, that one is that's the main one. Throne of Liberty. It's already out now. People are probably just having fun on that game, but for some reason it's just until one gets into the game and then plays the game, then one would know how remarkable the game is, basically. But for now, it's more of it feels more of the storyline, not the storyline, but the theme of Throne of Liberty. It's not necessarily a kind of theme of MMO. The open world is nice. The crafting feels like it would be nice. Gathering items and farming. However, the few things they've said about the basically crafting did not come as a eye candy. It does not come as an eye candy for me. So it never really caught me fancy. It's just caught me attention, basically. So. Throne of Liberty is still in the wind. At any point in time, it's a new MMO. So within the next 5 years, there's a lot of time to see if a PS5 comes along or not. Because right now it's at the stage. One's at the stage of the certain people that you would come across, you'd hardly even say acquaintances, just some people just passing by, and then they'll go about saying things like, they've never made a certain amount of money in their life, basically like $1 million like a million naira. That sort. A million naira would amount to about maybe £250 at the moment. Maybe. Probably. Either something of that nature. You know, that would be what a million naira would. Hold on, no, £100 is about 200,000. Right. Let's just say 900, about £800. About £800 would be like a million naira, basically. Well, so that's that. Good news is, well, we'll come back. And being back now, it's more like we'll use the word it's inevitable. The ban is going to be inevitable since people are coming at me. People will be coming at me from every angle, from every direction, you know. And while that's happening, would basically now it's just a thing of just ignore everybody, you know. And that's in the sense of unpleasant remarks, you know, wherever feels unpleasant to me, you know, we'll just shrug it off or come out with a very smart comment, but nothing like the usual fight difficulty, like what's it called, round one fight and all that stuff. So that would not be happening anymore. You know, probably just ignore the person. Obviously, my ignore list is empty because there's no point. It's just too much hassle putting people in ignore and all that stuff. So the ignore list will just stay. Away. But personally, we'll just ignore people. The forums, Twitter, all the platforms that we've got banned on. We've also chipped in that maybe they could let those open as well. Because when that comes open, it'll just be Twitter. The thing about Twitter was it wasn't necessarily like a wrongdoing. Twitter's issue. From my own point of view, is that, you know, my Twitter page is really explicit. It's just filled with women and the big butts, basically. Naked women, you know, all kinds of porn and all that stuff, you know, because you know, the infamous one, and even just myself on my own. We're an adult, so we can do whatever the fuck we want to do. And what we want to do is basically, watch all that female content for life, and you know, hang around with prostitutes. So that would also come in line with the train of thought of where one will never make £800 in a lifetime, in a fucking lifetime. You know, just imagine, you'd never make £800 in a lifetime, even if you tried. You know, and even if you tried for the whole length of the lifetime, to show you how ridiculous and stupid the country and the men that one is residing, and basically that's Nigeria at the moment is. So as usual, curse the country, curse Nigeria, curse the men. You know, just normal. That's just normal. That's just normal conversation. So that aside, maybe the devs will catch wind of this. So firstly, would like to apologize to myself for putting myself through this suspension period of DCUO. It was a really nice period. It was unnecessary. It was really unnecessary. So I apologize to myself for putting myself through that. Secondly, would apologize to the devs and to the devs basically for having you go through all the because I can imagine the rigorous amounts and hundreds of amounts of reports that would have come in for you to take the decision of suspending me, basically. So apologize for that. And also want to apologize to Daybreak itself. Daybreak itself. So it can go as far as the conglomerate. You've held on so long. We just implore you to hold on much longer till the longevity of DCO itself. The very last day when the server of DCO shuts down, we will shut that. We would like to. We will not like. We will. It's good to have a positive outlook on personal matters. We will shut down DCO. We will shut down the server with you when you shut down DCO. That would be probably in 20. What have we got now? 2024. That will be in like 2047. Thereabout. 2024 to about 2047. So when that shuts down, we'll shut down with it. So that's pretty much it. Would be what's it called? A lot more careful with the remarks and what's it called? Ploy of DCO and its people. So that's nice. Anywho, that's what we've got to say. As usual, we'll continue on with what's it called, where we left off, and that must have been doing the where we've left off is doing the outsiders ops. We've lost a week. About a week would have been enough to. A week is a bit too much to finish up the outsiders ops. Most likely people are not doing it anymore because they must have got all the feats they needed. Need 2 people. OPS. That's probably the outsiders ops. So no, don't know what that is. Right, so we'll get on with the outsiders ops. The stream is back on, and the YouTube too still leaves on. It always leaves on. What other channel? I don't know. Right, so we will continue today. We'll continue the rest of the day. With the stream. Just to come back on the ground with a superhero landing and to hit the ground hard, pounding as well. Teenage Mutant Megaton Warheads. Right, so that'll be it. As usual, thanks for tuning in. Me helpers, you lot of me helpers, regardless of how much help comes. We're still on 26 subscribers, so that's really poor. We'll say to the loop, right? Tat. See you on the next one. All that bollocks. Like, share, and subscribe. And the Cypharr leaves on, and the Cypharr continues. Basically, the Cypharr continues.